throws in the first 2+ weeks of the MLB season, there have been 24 postponed games due to inclement weather. USA Today Sports Atlanta. 5 years ago Thursday, Matt Harvey had the Citi Field faithful chanting Harvey's better as the young right-hander outdueled Washington's Steven Strasburg. Harvey is no longer that caliber of pitcher, and he may no longer have a spot in the Mets rotation. Mets manager Mickey Callaway said it has not been determined if Harvey will make his next start after the righty struggled again, this time allowing 6 runs in 6 innings in a 12-4 loss to the Braves on Thursday night at SunTrust Park. Harvey could be the odd man out with veteran lefty Jason Vargas set to return from the disabled list next week, but he was defiant when asked about his job security. I'm a starting pitcher, Harvey said. I've always been a starting pitcher, and I think showed in the 5th and 6th innings I can get people out when my pitch count goes up. I'm a starting pitcher. 4 games is a small sample size, but the early signs are not positive for Harvey as he attempts to rebound in the final year of his contract. The results are all too familiar to the previous 2 seasons when he struggled while dealing with injuries. Harvey even acted like he did the past 2 years by glossing over how poorly he pitched and instead focusing on what he believed to be a bright spot. More, Clayton Kershaw vs. Max Scherzer, showdown in LA highlights a dying breed of ace. More, Brian Price took the fall for the Reds, a franchise stuck in reverse. Harvey put the Mets, 13-5, in a 3-0 hole in the first by allowing a 2-run homer to Kurt Suzuki, and Atlanta doubled the lead 2 innings later. Nick Markakis' RBI single pushed the lead to 4-0, and Preston Tucker's 2-run double put Atlanta up by 6 runs. Harvey ended his night by retiring 11 of the last 12 batters he faced, and he viewed his success in the 4th through 6th innings as a big breakthrough. I dug myself in a hole the last 4 starts, Harvey said. I really feel those last 3 innings were a big step out of that hole. Mets pitching coach Dave Eiland said Harvey is leaving too many pitches in the middle of the plate, and was not as upbeat about Harvey's outing. Since allowing 1 hit in 5 scoreless innings in his season debut against Philadelphia, Harvey has posted a 7.88 ERA spanning his last 3 outings. The Mets received solo homers from Todd Frazier and Adrian Gonzalez in Thursday's loss, but relievers Jerry Blevins and Gerson Bautista allowed 6 runs in relief of Harvey. You gotta start from the first inning on, Eiland said. You can't take 3 innings to find yourself. Harvey's struggles come at an inopportune time as the Mets will soon have to clear a rotation spot for Vargas, who is on for a return next weekend. Harvey, Zach Wheeler and Steven Matz are the candidates to be removed from the rotation, and Harvey has performed the poorest of the trio. The Mets could try Harvey in a bullpen role, but has never truly pitched as a reliever except for entering in the 2nd inning of a September game last year. Harvey would have to agree to be sent to the minors. I can't answer that right now, Harvey said of accepting a demotion to the minors. Harvey's spot in the rotation is next slotted for Wednesday in St. Louis, and the Mets have the option to skip him due to Monday's day off. Despite his insistence, Harvey may not be a starting pitcher anymore. It's only 18 games we've seen these guys where it's mattered, so we're still getting a feel for it, Eiland said in reference to the new coaching staff. We're going to make decisions that are going to help this team win baseball games.